welcome to Lower Body Strength with a View. I've got my backyard behind me, which happens to be a city park, and at this time of the day it's nice and quiet. It's still a little bit cool, but that heat's going to be ticking back up shortly. So today's practice will use a little bit from the chair, but mostly just there in case you need that for balance. And then we'll try a resistance band for exercises similar to last week, only last week was on the floor, right? So let's get going with warming up those hips for a little more functional move. Just drag that foot through, forward and back, opening that hip, letting those arms flow. Remember to keep breathing and always listen to your body. Never do any moves that are something you can't do or causes pain. We should have no pain, but we might feel that muscle working, right? And then tap that foot out to the side. You can do that block and move if you want. And as always remember to try and have fun with that. Now let's circle that leg. And reverse. Switch. Reverse. All right, our first set of squats. Take that to the side. Make sure you shoot that butt out behind. Try and keep that back rounded. No rounds, okay? And straight back up. If you want to make that square, you can, but I was doing it just so you could see what's going on. Quality over quantity. Keep it up. All right, pedal that out. Let's get some lunges. So first set of lunges, our body stays upright. That's where this chair might come into play. So apologize, I'm a little bit behind the chair, but this is your best position for doing a lunge and using a support surface. Step forward, knee comes down. So I'm going to come a little bit ahead. You want that knee under your hip to open that hip flexor. More. And switch legs. So again, if you need that support, maybe one side is tighter than the other. Try and get that knee straight down under hip. Push off with that heel. How far down can you go? Can you lightly tap that knee? Remember, we're outdoors. Well, I am, are you? Two more. All right, now let's take it to rear lunges. So now we're stepping backwards. Same thing, can you tap that knee all the way down? Or are you just here? That's fine. Maybe you're here, but your goal is to get a mirror and open that up. Let's do two more. Ooh, I am feeling the burn in that quad. Now, remember what I said about pain. No pain in that joint. And you might need that for balance, right? And flex those toes. So I find in these, I get that heel up, and that makes my toes work. All right, another set of lunges. We're gonna do a side lunge and bring that knee up, working our low abs, our weight shift and balance. Check out yesterday's video, balance for the active Ager. And pedal that out a little bit. And let's take that to the opposite leg. So again, do you need that chair or countertop for balance? And let's get that runner's lunge in. So now we stay down, and now we are leaned forward. We're not here, we're here. So bring that in and out. You can do alternating arms. You can use that balance. Can you get that leg up and single leg stance? All right, we gotta get that on the other leg, right? My sunshine is coming up. All right, so staying down, tap that in and out. And can you hold that single leg stance while still moving that leg? Keep that going. All right. Woo. I'm gonna come in a little closer because that sun's coming up. And let's put on a small band. So you want to bring that through. Try not to get caught on your shoe. Sometimes shoes will break that down. And we'll keep it down here at the lower end. So last week we did leg lifts, and that's what we're doing in standing. Turn that toe in a little bit and lift up. Now you don't want a quick snap, controlled, and you don't want to lead out using your quads. We want to use that TFL. Now try and hold that up and pulse. Lower, lift, pulse, lift, pulse. 2 more. All right, now straight behind. Again, toe stays forward, so we're not rotating. You can come slightly back to the side. Just works that glute a little bit differently. Remember that smile, right? You're outside, you're doing something good for your body. And let's try that circle. Kind of like we did in the beginning. Are you feeling that on your standing limb? I sure am. All right, I'm gonna move that chair to the other side. And pigeon toe, lead out with that heel. Remember, not a quick snap. Try and really control that. Not a big weight shift through the body. If you're getting a really long lean, use that counter or that chair. and straight behind. Foot stays forward. Again, working that hip, don't fold forward. And that circle. All right, let's take that band off. Woo. And we'll try a little more of a squat by bringing this band all the way across. So again, remember that posture. You can double it up or you can have it single. If it's double, you want to come in closer. Tuck that derriere forward. Right? So why squats and lunges? How does that relate to life? What do you think? Ooh. All right. It relates to sitting down slowly, stepping into a chair, getting up, maybe with no hands, right? And again, that stepping, that turning to get to maybe the toilet, right? Going up and down stairs, just going for a walk. Thanks for joining me for lower body snack with a view. See ya live soon. Bye.